Hello everyone, my name is Redsnick and welcome back to my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. We're going to do the Namlan assassination quest right now, and to do this you have to be in Hall of 4.
Well, you're nicely hollowed, aren't you? Are you tormented by memories? Burdened by guilt? Now the question, are you ready for more? If you are, then we ought to talk. This contains my power. Long ago, this naive vessel of mine set about devising new spells. The fool dreamt of bringing new forms of magic into the world. But instead, he created me. Mostly by chance, but he did a fine job, I must say. What he sought was strength, and so I decided to demonstrate. While my vessel slept, I'd find my mark and hunt him down. But my vessel did not approve, and so while I slept, he sealed the both of us away. No, I don't have anything against humans, but how is it that you go about defining good and evil? I'm only using what the gods gave me. How can that be so wrong? So what say you to a spot of murder on my behalf? If you don't, I'll leave this place and take more lives. Many more. I couldn't give a fig either way, so what's your choice?
Alright, I'll do that.
Yes, I see how very kind of you. I want you to kill a merchant named Gilligan. A greedy, foul man. He won't be missed, I assure you. Yes, bring me a ladder miniature as proof. Is the only person who'd have such an odd knick-knack.
And you can just buy it from Gilligan.
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it. Now let's discuss our next mark.
Dispelling Ring. A protective ring set with the gemstones of 4 different colors. Increases the wearer's resistance to magic, lightning, fire and dark. The audacity required to attune the varying powers of 4 different stones within one ring could only be described as transcendental. There is only one sorcerer who could have done this. A man from the lost land of Olofus.
I want you to kill one more. Your target will be Kale, the man who's drafting that map. While I was trapped in here, he touched me, that maniac, like I was some rare specimen. He wore a strange helm. Bring it back as proof. Yes, I knew I could count on you.
He will give me that.
Perhaps this will slake my thirst.
He will give me that as a gift anyway.
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it. Now let's discuss our next mark. I want you to kill one more. Your target is Felkin the Hexer. As proof, bring me that peculiar scepter of his. What do you say? Yes, very good. But he will be formidable. Be cautious.
This stuff is even in a chest right side of Elio's keep.
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it. Now let's discuss something of importance.
Forbidden Sun. Pyromancy developed in earlier rites. Fires a giant fireball with a widely encompassing explosion. What could possibly justify such excessive destructive power? In all likelihood, the madman of Aldea never questioned the need.
You could kill a dozen like that and it wouldn't matter. I want you to kill someone of import. I want you to kill the girl in Majula, known as the Muse. They say that she is the last firekeeper, but they say a lot of things. That she's a gentle shepherd, lighting the way for you cursed fools. Nonsense. Once she is dead, I will have no regrets, and I will be content to remain here. The girl will have a peculiar feather. Bring it to me. Now go along.
Sure thing, it was a gift of her anyway.
Yes, that's the feather. Good. Oh, that is very good. Your reward. Take it.
Unleash magic. Boost magic within the body beyond even your own limits, but at great cost to HP. The terrible deeds carried out in Aldea led to the unintentional birth of several shadowy things, all of them eerily malformed. And that's the last sorcery I needed.
What do you require? You've been good to me. Go on, tell me what you need. These are for you. Don't mind the specks of blood. Now I am at peace. I will sit here and watch the world turn.
Chaos Hood. Hood worn by a chaos sorcerer. The man claims to have sealed himself away, but who's ever heard of a sentient mage? It is no doubt difficult to judge the veracity of the man's words, but his hood certainly seems to possess an unusual power. Effect improves casting speed. Chaos Robe. Robe worn by a chaos sorcerer. He calls himself Navla now.
Well, we meet again. What are you doing here? Who'd have thought we'd meet in a place like this? Fate just won't let us stay apart, will she? See, the old sword's caught your attention. Well, you've a good eye then. That has been in my family for generations. They say it is crafted with moonlight, and we all know what that means. It wards off evil. And I wouldn't trade her for all the riches in the world. It's said that no man has ever teased out the sword's true power. But in the right hands. I see you've taken a liking to the sword. Well, I applaud you, for you've a sharp eye. But this is one sword, pal, I wouldn't be giving up. If you still insist on having it, then you will have to pry it from my cold hands. I've a great debt to you, and I'll never forget it. I, Ben Hart, swear by my honor to aid you in your darkest hour, so no problem, pal.
Alright.
Oh, look at you, old friend. I see your travels way up on you yet. Just remember, I'm always ready to help. My homeland is in the Far East, a kingdom of honourable fighting men. And this sword here awaits a true man to wield it. I know how swords think, you see.
And before we can open the last door with the King's Ring, we have to fight these two guardians right here, and hey, I think they could wreck me pretty hard if I just, well, need to fight. We are backing up, but my pyromancy is doing quite a great job here, so big guy is getting heated up, and I guess you can take it, and he fell down. So the other guy on his own is pretty easy. Heal, and I can finish him without a backstab, but no more attacks. And it's price materials. These guys are hollow. And now it's time to finish the last fight together with Bluemoon, and that's the giant war fight. And yes, I could use the toxic mystery I brought with me. It isn't that vulnerable to toxic anymore since the first time it's fight, because I guess they touched some things, but it's still vulnerable to fire, and that's the only attack you have to survive, because otherwise he is the dead hole. Heal 2 times and start hitting his legs. Burnout, staying very charging. And confusing. So, a few more hits, and this guy will go down, and we got we need to finish the game. Giant skirmisher.
We have outwitted death a good many times. Oh, my dear friend, take these.
And that's Bernhard's quest. Bluemoon Greatsword. The blade of this greatsword shines like the brilliant rays of the moon. In the oldest legends, rarely spoken of today, it is said that the sword was born of a great white being. Then, what explains this lifeless weapon? Perhaps there's been a mistake. Bernard's Parma. Small shield of Bernard of Churo. This Parma embolized with a family crest of some sort, has clearly been around for several generations, but has no special value. Bernard's Night Helm. A helm of unknown origin, belonged to Bernard of Jugo. Apparently, Bernard found this while wandering land to land, but its origins are unknown. He wore it all the time. He adored it so, leaving his light odor. And to finish the episode, I brought these things. Moonlight butterfly wings. Pinions made from wings of the rare moon butterfly. Pinions poisons those who approach its wearer, also extends jump distance. Little is known about the moon butterfly, which only appears on full moon nights in winter. Some say the butterfly is a magical being, and its larve has never been spotted. So, that's it for this episode. And the next episode we're gonna finish everything and get all the achievements.